Hey y'all, welcome back to Visual Snow Guy. This is my first official video, aside from the intro video, which is exactly that, an intro. What I want to talk about today is a little bit clickbaity, but I'll take it because I'm looking for clicks. My 5 things that I do to help cope with my VS. We all know that visual snow is not just the symptoms that we see in our field of vision, though it is mostly that. It also affects us emotionally. It's just a fact of our lives. Quite simply, I choose to do a lot of things outside of my work life that involve my other senses. So if we were to sit in a blank room for 100% of the day, we would be thinking about visual snow that entire day, wouldn't we? I mean, everyone knows we hate the sky and we hate white walls. So I choose to do things that involve my other senses. So my sense of touch, my sense of smell, anything else that can distract me from what I see in my vision, I think will ground me and make me feel better. Without further ado, number 1. Cooking. It seems simple, but it actually is a lot of fun, and I find it does distract me quite a lot from the snow, for obvious reasons. You can smell what you're cooking, you can obviously taste it, you can hear it, you can hear the bacon sizzling or the steak on the cast iron pan. And I have a lot of fun cooking, and I think it could help you as well. So, number 2. Tennis. And I hope you're enjoying the costume parade that I've got going on here. Tennis, to me, it's something I've played my whole life, and I've always gotten a lot of joy from it. I've played since I was a kid. My dad's a coach. But especially post-VS in 2011, I found that focusing on the ball, improving my fitness, are things that I can think of outside of the visual realm, like I'm getting back to. We're trying to engage the other parts of our body that are not visual. So if you're out there playing tennis, playing baseball, or wrestling, or swimming, whatever physical activity you may like, not only is it good for you and gives you serotonin, you're out in the sun, you get a tan, which inherently makes you feel better, it distracts you, because if I'm, personally, if I'm looking at a tennis ball, trying to gauge how much spin's on it and how hard I'm going to hit it, I'm not thinking about the fact that there's snow all over the place, or at least I'm thinking about it less. So that is why I play a lot of tennis. And on to number 3. Music. Well, music and drinking. One is nothing without the other. I play a lot of music, and once again, just like the tennis, it's always been a part of my life, but with VS, I found it to be especially therapeutic, because quite honestly, I don't need to engage my eyes. I can sit there with my eyes closed, I can go to a concert, I can play piano, I can play the ukulele, or play guitar, and for that amount of time, I've always felt that it just kind of brings me out of the visual snow mess. Music has been a very fun way to distract myself, and I would recommend it to you as well. Number 4. Unfortunately, no costume for number 4, but it's something very simple. Social interaction. I know it's very tough for me, and I'm sure for many of you, to interact socially like you used to pre-VS, or if you've always lived with it, then you possibly could have struggled with it your whole life. But social interactions are fun for me in many ways. I mean, number 1, engaging in a dialogue, like we get back to, is a way to engage the brain that you're not thinking about your vision all the time. Obviously, there's the many professional, personal, social benefits to having friends and going out. The worst thing you can do for yourself with VS is lock yourself in a room and not come out. That is a prison sentence for anyone with any affliction. So even if it's hard at first, I strongly recommend all of you get out there, make some friends, get to know people, show interest. I think it'll help you cope with VS, and it'll help your personal life and probably your professional life as well. And number 5, and most important, number 5 is to stop going on to the visual snow websites, forums, and groups. I'm not at all saying to not engage with obviously I'm part of it right now. You're watching my video, and I hope you continue to watch, like, and subscribe. But honestly, one of the best things I ever did for my health and how I coped with VS was when I realized that going on to the Facebook group and the forums online was doing nothing except depressing me. I mean, quite honestly, it just really, truly depressed me to constantly read everyone else's story, which of course sounded exactly like mine. So I would recommend you one thing. Get off those sites, stay up to date, check out the research, get on once a month, once every few months. Don't get on every day, don't get on twice a day, try not even to get on once a week. Because I really just, in my own experience, have found it to be therapeutic to just, continue living my life and quit worrying about the visual symptoms. So, once again, thanks for watching. Those are my 5 tips for coping with VS. Please like, share, and subscribe. Have a great day, and I'll talk to you soon. And cheers.